it's your boy TJ. Welcome back to another video. Yes, your boy's back with a banner. He's uploading one video every few days, so make sure if you're new around here, you subscribe for the insane content. I've got strategies for scalping coming out, which is crazy. This gold scalping strategy, absolutely nuts. Like, trust me, it's crazy. And I do a bit of analysis for the scalping in this video as well, which you guys are going to watch. So hopefully you watch the whole video, because this trade was a buy limit sent to VIP. We also sent 100 pip buy limit to free trades, which they actually smashed. Link in description if you want to get involved in the free trades. Join up the Discord as well, because people post their profits. I give out trades on there also. But without further ado, I'm not even going to talk too much, because the video, I've just literally made it, and the analysis is fire. Gold, I'm going to tell you where it goes to next, and where your next buy should be / sell. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this video. Much love. Let's go, baby. Okay, so as discussed, I'm going to show you the trade that made us $21,000 in just a buy limit. Yes, a buy limit. I said this trade. The trade honestly went -2 pips drawdown, and then went straight into profit, and then never come back to our entry, which was at 17.9850. The craziest trade ever. Also sent the trade to free trades, but I sent them a 100 pip trade, not a 300 pip trade. So if you want to join that, it's completely free. Link in description. I've got the free trades there. I've got the VIP there. I've got the gold group, which is lifetime. So basically this gold group I'm going to have for the next like 30-40 years. It's always going to be with me, and it's lifetime, so there's no recurring payments. So make sure to check that out as well. But without further ado, I'm going to show you my analysis. We're going to go in replay mode, and then I'm going to go tell you loads about gold, the market direction, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's go, baby! Okay, so this trade was on the 3rd of January. As you can see here, this bearish spike down on the wick out up here at 1830, which I called. I've been calling a lot of trades. I know what gold's going to do now. You know, December was a rough month for me personally. However, it's not the be and end all, you know what I'm saying? Markets can be tricky at times, but December, there's a lot less traders, a lot less volume in the market, so the retesting and all that sort of stuff doesn't really take place as much. You know, it just normally goes in one direction, and then at random points, random areas, random levels, it just goes and changes direction, which is kind of confusing. So for this December coming, which is 2022, I definitely won't trade in December for a fact. But 17.98, and the reason why we got this entry, obviously 18.30, there's no reason it broke out of this little zone here. You know, we made highs and then come down to a low, big wick out here. And the reason for this wick out, and we'll get to the actual trade, but as you can see on the 1H, okay, bullish momentum from up here on this lower high, from here all the way up to bloody 18.20. Now it's going to retest. The retest is going to be by the bullish engulfing candle, either here or here. Normally I'd get it in at 17.19, where the bodies are. These two bodies made a wick, body didn't go below the next body, so it's gone up. So we know it, once it pulls back, it's going to pull back to this area. That's where you get your entries in for this buy. You could have got it in on here on the 30th of December. However, you know, I didn't trade that, but I'm just letting you guys know how gold kind of moves. So now we've broken out of the previous 18.15 highs and made new highs at 18.20. If we was to ignore this area right now, touched by the bullish engulfing, now we're going to go buys. As you see, we're respected here, a little pullback, because it always does, and this is why I'm going to teach you about green and gold as well. Lower high, spike up, previous resistance acting as support. And I know you guys probably like, that's not resistance, but it's just minor resistance for it's going to be in the scalping video that I'm going to show you guys, but it's a way to get in, because it's always going to break out, retest. Look at this right here, previous highs of the resistance, but also the body rejection from this wick here, which is the previous resistance also. So it's touched here, going up, touched here, bodies, going up, and we saw price go all the way up to 18.30, which is technically like a breakout range, because I'll show you on the daily, you're looking at 18.15, which is this previous bearish engulfing, or these previous resistance gonna act as a resistance here. You see what I'm saying? So it'll go up like this, all the way up, touch here, and then drop all the way down. We're likely to see a retest at 17.18, as well, but I will show you nearer to the time because obviously this is on replay mode. So going back to the buys at 17.98.50, I wanted to get an entry at 17.98.50. So let's put it in here quickly. We're going to go 17.98.50, which was a buy limit as well. I'm enjoying the buy limits because therefore you're not FOMOing in and out of trades, you know, trying to get the trade. You just you do your levels, you do your analysis, and if it triggers you in, then it should come in. You know, if you're a good trader and you get tapped in, you should get the trade off, and that's what I'm actually liking it. You know, I'm liking it. So the SL was, let's do the SL first, 17.96.50. So my SLs, I used 20 pips. The reason for this is because, you know, I've read the market, I know what's going to happen, I know what's going to take place. So I'm happy to use the 20 pip SLs because my entries are going to be top of the top sniper entries. And as you can see, just below 20 pips is just at this lower high here, which we would never touch. The most it should come down to is here, 17.97.50, because using a previous resistance up here, these highs, using this lower high acting as support, and it should reject off here. And when I show you this trade, we're just going to play it out just so you guys can see. This is when we actually got our entry on this wick, by the way. That's why it was so insane. We have got -2 pip drawdown because you know that gold's made 18.20, come all the way back down, and it's going to wick out or touch this lower high here that it managed to find support on because of these highs here, but also it's wicking back out, back down, collecting orders because people will be holding buys here also, ready for the big move. So it's just basically, that's why with trading gold sometimes, when you get sniper entry, it's better to know when to close out in profits, and then you can get re-entry again, because there'll be a lot of holders on these buys because this is how the market moves and how gold moves, and they're going to literally do this because it's break and retest out of the zone. But a lot of people will be holding buys here, and they don't want you in the market when it goes for its next bullish push up. Therefore it drags, pulls back, and then takes out all of these people. And when you can see here, we're just going to let it smoothly play from our entry, okay, which was on this wick right here. We haven't seen it pull back once, and you know, it was ranging from the 18.05 level to the 18.03 level, and look what happened here. Now on my broker and on everyone else's broker, because our entry was the buy limit, and this is why I like it as well for like the VIP groups and stuff like that, we never got wicked out on here. It's close, it come close, but you would never get wicked out there because our entry was insanely good entry. But also with a scalping strategy, you could say it's also going to retest, you know, at least once or twice, at least, you know, 1, 2, double bottom or a triple bottom, and then go bullish. But what we saw here, just below our entry of this lower high, so it did actually come down to lower high, just below it, just above it, sorry, wicked up. Now look at this is crazy. TP1 absolutely smashed, which was 18.08.50. This is our TP1. We had it here. Let me just get it out for you. TP1 18.08.50, which was 100 pips taken here. Beautiful trade. Now you're looking at this, and even with the scalping, I don't want to keep talking about scalping, but this is the 1H, right? We go up, we pull back. Where do we pull back to? The bullish engulfing 1H here. Retest, another 100 pips. That's why the scalping trade that I'm going to bring out is absolutely insane. So make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications, okay? So I can actually show you, if you want to go in and out the markets all the time, which I don't want to, but I'm going to show you guys how to actually do that. But there we go. TP2 absolutely smashed. We hit TP1 for 100 pips, TP2 for a massive 200 pips, making 300 pips with a 20 pip SL, which is 15%. Now with this trade, obviously we've seen it spike up. I was unsure if we was going to break out the 18.30 level because obviously 18.15 is one of my next targets, but potentially speaking, you know, the bullish engulfing on the 1H, this is why I want to show you this quickly. From here, from all the way down from 17.53, because we never touched 17.50, right? 17.53. All the way up here, this resistance, 17.80. For it to make its next big move, we have to touch and wick out 17.18 or 17.75 before going bullish. And yeah, that was the insane trade that we actually made. I made 20,000 plus pounds on it, dollars, sorry. Crazy trade, never in drawdown. All members eat in. Join up the Discord to check members' profits as well. But yeah, if you guys want to be in this, link in the description. There's a bot called TJFX bot. You click on it, you /start, opens up packages, get involved. Very, very simple, easy trade to actually take. And now, if I show you where gold is right now, making this video, as you can see, we are going bearish, probably down to 17.18. So, if you want to get in that trade, join the VIP. It's been your boy TJ. Much love and the support on the channel and all that. And I'm bringing you one video every few days. So, stay tuned, much love, and take it easy. Peace.